Feminism is the most destructive disease on the planet. Forget about COVID, that was BS. Even if you have something like the Black Death, fine, it killed a bunch of people. I can guarantee you feminism killed more people than the Black Death. How, you may ask? Well, feminists, what do? They don't have babies. They do abortions. So that's stopping birth rates in the West at a way quicker rate than Black Death was killing people. And now, this disgusting idea come into our Muslim community. And that's a huge problem and nobody wants to talk about it. Now, what most people don't understand about feminism is that it is actually powered by men, not women. How, you may ask? The men are simps. Our men are becoming more and more simpy day by day. Just look at any Muslim couple online, those famous, whatever their name is, I don't even know. What these simps do is whenever someone starts to mention problems with women, they just attack them. They're like, oh my god, you're such a horrible human being, you're sexist, da da da. And then whenever some stupid woman comes out and starts talking about some BS, they all start supporting her. Yeah, get it, Habibi. You know what you're saying. These other men, they're all insecure. The Muslim Boris, he's stupid, he's insecure, forget about him. There is this one elephant in the room that nobody wants to talk about. Nobody wanted to talk about until Muhammad Hijab came out and he famously said, I would prefer marrying a non-Muslim feminist, a Christian feminist, to a Muslim feminist woman. That famous quote is so true. But nobody can explain why that is. Even Muhammad Hijab, he knows it's the case, but he can't understand why. Nobody can understand why. Well, I am such a genius that I figured out the code. I named it too. I called it the pendulum effect of Boris. Okay, we'll just call it the pendulum effect. But basically, imagine you have a crystal ball on a string and you're holding it at a middle angle. It's just hanging down. And you push it ever so slightly on this side. It will move up slightly. It's not going to go too crazy. It's just going to move a bit. It's still going to move this way, but not that much. And now imagine you have it all the way here and you have something grabbing it on, holding it at the top. And then you push it in the same way as you push this one, but it's all the way here. It's going to go all the way on this side. If you don't understand that, then go learn some physics. So you push that and it goes all the way here. Do you get it? Say this side is morality. We Muslims come from an extremely moral background. Our whole life we are told to be as moral as humanly possible. So when we come to the West and we get a slight push, whether it's feminism, whether it's simpery, whether it's drugs, women, whatever it is, we get pushed and we go way further than the Kafirs would, because the Kafirs are in the middle anyway. They will go slightly to the right, but we will get pushed all the way to this end. And we see that with everything. It's not just feminism. We Muslims, when they actually get a taste of the Western lifestyle, they go insane. They start doing every hedonistic pleasure they can possibly think of. Drinking, partying, women. They're addicted to women, most of these guys. It's insane. By the way, if you don't believe what I'm saying here, go on some famous hijabi influencer, some stupid hijabi at the gym lifting weights with motivational music. Look at the comments, they're all going to be on her side. Get it, girl, you're completely right. And then go on my video. One of my videos talking about women that aren't good for you, hijabis. The hate I get is insane. And these people only get praised for violating gender dynamics. I saw a woman today. And I wasn't going to mention this. But there was a video of a woman talking about how Islam is sexist because there aren't enough female prophets. What are we coming to? How is she still alive? I, the Muslim Boris, get more hate for pointing out facts than a woman like that. You might get some Muslims there saying, sister, this is not good. But with me, everybody goes insane. Oh, you're insecure. You can't judge women. That's haram. You're exposing their sins. Da, 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 da. What is happening with us? Somebody please explain to me in the comments what is going on. I don't even know what's happening. But if you've been following my channel for long enough, you will know that I will always give solutions to any issues that I present. So what's the solution? Number one, you have to become a man that these women are repelled from. You need to become so traditionally masculine that these women, these hijabis, see you and they run instantly because you're the type of men they hate. And to do this, you're going to have to go against the waves. You need to become what they call a misogynist. It doesn't actually mean misogynist, but what they call a misogynist. And you have to keep acting in a way that our dean said is right. The second step here, you need to understand what to identify in a hijabi. Separate a hijabi from a hijabi. Look at these characteristics, like in the eyes, in the dressing. I made a whole video on that. And check out the comments on there if you want to see what real Muslim simpery looks like.